Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to the ManjulaAwakening, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So let's get back into the routine of our daily increase, Sag. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your ninth house placements, guys. So the overall, and I've seen this during the pre-shuffle too. The overall energy for the day, we do have orphaned. So I feel like that there are some changes that are going to be taking place that are going to make you feel like you're left out in the cold. But I feel like with the here and the now at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that this is just saying it's only temporary. I don't feel like that this is the be-all, end-all, but I do feel like that it requires a perception change in order to see it. Definitely something significant about 5 today, Sag. Here and now is a 32 card, which breaks down to 5 as well. So there's definitely something about needing to stay in the present moment. That's the overall oracle message of the day. Let's get the overall energy of the day. What is the energy of the day for Sag? So we have this 66. So we have memories of love and victory and success. The 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands is the energy of the day. So, this just did something. That 66 just did something for me, because while I feel like that, here's the thing. I feel like that there's something to do with the past that you feel like that you've kind of feel defeated on. You feel like that you're not making any progress on. And so it's like, just as you feel like that, like, I don't know, whoever this message is for, I wish you would believe it so that it would stop coming out in the messages. But it's almost as if like something to do with the past that you've written off. I do feel like that it's going to give some type of, look what's at the bottom of the deck, Sag. The new beginnings. So, I mean, you just take that as it resonates. But I definitely see that something to do with the past is like there's a win for it. There's a victory in it. There's success in it. What's the energy for Sagittarius to embrace here? We're going to do some clarifying, guys. Let's see. What is the energy for Sagittarius to embrace? The Lovers. So there's a need to embrace harmony. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. So there could be some type of change in your material world today. Embrace this. Don't fight it. We do have 3 6s on the board now and 2 5s. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, temptation. So make sure that you're not overspending your money today, okay? Make sure when it says what to embrace and we get the 5 of Pentacles, that definitely tells me that don't look at it from a poverty mindset, because you may want Starbucks, but you know that it's wiser for you to hold that. And like, don't fight that. Don't speak negative energy over that. Embrace that and speak life into that, because I feel like that this is only temporary. And like, I feel this is like, whatever is not going right today, it's like significantly temporary is the best that I could. Yeah. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to avoid today? What should Sagittarius avoid today? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Magician and the 7 of Wands. So, don't feel like that you have to manipulate something. Like, you don't tell any white lies, no big lies, no kind of lies. With the Magician and the Seven of Wands being here for what should be avoided, I definitely feel like that don't play yourself small. Like don't play yourself small by trying to stay hell-bent on it going a certain way. And if it's not going that certain way, then it's not working. Don't do that today. Avoid that today. The Magician and the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, that really is telling me that there's this energy of manipulating things around, and I say manipulating, but using things around you to your advantage to have the outcome that you truly desire, but to a point where it's keeping you small, because your vision, what it is that you're trying to manifest into reality, it doesn't hold a candlestick to what the universe is trying to bring in for you. Yeah, there's some accelerated, don't resist motion. Don't resist change. Don't resist forward movement today. Stay in the now. Don't get in this energy of, well, y'all left me out hanging before, and this is why I'm doing this, is because I was left hanging over here. Don't do that. I feel like that you'll miss a major blessing today, Sag. How is Sagittarius showing up today, Spirit? How is Sagittarius showing up today? Ooh, the Three of Cups. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Four of Swords. And the Magician card. So with the Three of Cups here, I feel like that there's, especially with the energy of the day being the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, I definitely feel like that Sagittarius is, there's going to be something for you to celebrate. How is Sagittarius showing up today? In some type of celebratory energy. And your day could start out being isolated, honestly. And that isolated mindset is not going to get you to see the progress that you need. Okay, so if you could break down, so let's say that you're not as sociable because of whatever reason, your mindset doesn't have to be that way. And that's where it's really important, because the next card is the Two of Wands, and that talks about the need to plan ahead, and not only plan ahead, but actively take the steps, small steps towards the bigger picture. So I feel like that if you could at least shift your mindset out of this energy, I'm not saying that this has anything to do with reconciliation, but I will say this. The comments that come through lets me know as a reader where my collective is at mentally. And the mental space that the collective on the Manjula Awakening seems to be in is a resistance and this ain't gonna happen, or I already know I'm gonna shoot this down. And that may be fine. You have your boundaries in place. But to have a predetermined expectation is really affecting the flow of your life, Sagittarius. So what I'm saying is, if even though you may not be in the energy of wanting to reconcile with someone physically, there's a need to make space, clear out the gunk in your mind, because who's to say that the universe isn't saying that until you can do something peacefully, you can't have what I have on offer for you. Does that make sense? So even if you think that this person is not coming back into your life, or you think that this job is not going to open up to you, or whatever the case may be, you taking the impossible, like you're putting a limit on the impossible is really what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to be honest with you, Sag. In the obstacle position is the 8 of Wands. And so that means that forward movement, accelerated movement, which is on offer for you today, is delayed. It is blocked. And that is because of the perception or the way that you're thinking and looking at something. So in the obstacle position, we do have the 8 of Wands, which lets me know that there's some delayed communication. The communication isn't coming in. Forward movement isn't happening. And what's not being seen is the 4 of Wands. There is this energy of I'm trying, since I just gave a big spiel, I'm trying not to say that, the 4 of Wands is resting and meditation and all of that good stuff. That's what it is. But it's like what Sagittarius isn't seeing is it's like this is the way. Mandalorian, we've been watching it. It's like this is the way. Like literally, like in order to see things begin to move forward, resting and clearing out your mind, it was just 11:33 too, is the way to move things forward. It is the way for you to really see how you've been keeping yourself small, how you've not been tapping into your manifestation abilities, because your advice is the Magician. This is about realizing that everything that you need is here in this moment. Here and now, you have everything that you need to manifest what it is that you truly desire. But what's blocking it out is a mindset and the stories at which you're telling yourself. It is literally saying, I'm just using this for example. I don't even remember the person's name, so if you're watching this, don't take it personal. It's just a comment I read before I came on. Somebody's in a new relationship, they're not coming back, but yet your readings are telling you that somebody's coming back. There's one of two things going on there. Either you have not set yourself free from that person's energy, therefore you keep finding that person in all of your tarot readings, or 2, that person is on their way back around, and by those words you're telling the universe, back up, and the universe is saying, but you're trying to manifest something over here, and unfortunately I can only deliver it through like a process, and the process is by this person coming back around so you can close this cycle out and give yourself the closure so that you can make room for something new to come in. Okay, so that's don't feel picked on. That's just an example. Y'all know I say that we a little blunt over here. I'm a Sagittarius, but I say it with love, baby. I say it with love. Let's get a closing message and close this daily increase out. Guys, if this daily increase, 1333, if this daily increase has provided you some insight, guidance, or whatever the case may be, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below, as it does help circulate these messages for other Sagittarians in need. There goes one of my favorite cards out of this deck. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward, Sag. At the bottom of the deck, so subconsciously, there is a need to increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And then consciously, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Open up, Sagittarius, and be open for the impossible. I pray that these messages offered you some guidance on your day, and in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.